the Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Don't be afraid.
Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Framber Valdez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, that's off.
C.J. Abrams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. In the air, center field. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Joey Gallo. Gallo, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
There's a swing and a drive. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joey Meneses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nationals leave one. Now here come the Astros, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Mackenzie Gore.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boo, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One down, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
That's a strike. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, top of the second, and here is Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out in the second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz, a switch hitter batting right. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Batting second. The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Garcia.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Two outs. Not even close there. Now 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. That one in the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one out to right. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Jose Abreu up to hit. Gore back to work. That's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. On the ground. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Here's Kyle Tucker. Just off the inside edge. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Wouldn't chase that time. Tucker stands at first with 1 out. That to right. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Nick Corbett.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Right side. Thomas settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out to short, Pena. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to first. Abreu handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Lane Thomas. First time up was a pop out. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nationals go quietly, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now Jeremy Pena.
You know, Boog, the Astros drafted Pena in 2018, but it was only possible because he chose to play college baseball instead of signing with Atlanta. The Braves drafted Jeremy out of high school, but he chose to play for the University of Maine on a scholarship instead.
The pitch, and that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Up the middle. Abrams to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Just missed it.
The designated hitter, Joey.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. 0 for 1 so far. Meneses, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Flips the corner, 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4th inning underway, no score. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even, 2-2. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that one missing low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next
That's a ball.
offering misses down and away. Up
That's
and
ball three.
in, and the count is 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Three and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Thomas snags it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Chas McCormick now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And another ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Thomas calls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A little bit low.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. Not close with that one, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
3.
that time. Jake Myers to bat next. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Hebert Ruiz. As the lefty gets to work. And downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Nats trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Three and 2 now. Down the left field line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Senzel, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Garcia on third with 2 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That one misses. And now 3-0. C.J. Abrams up next. And now the lefty. Runner at third, 2 away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball 1 low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit. In comes the run from third, and a 2-1 ball game now. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Jake Myers.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
And a pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Long run on his horse. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Altuve in the box again. Takes a strike. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out towards left center. Robles makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And that one hammered. Robles going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6, and now it's Joey Gallo. The wide to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Bounce to third. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped to right down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Sousa, the left-hander, also throwing. Gallo at second. Meneses at first with no outs. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That just misses, and that is ball 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Gore back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit up the middle. Robles quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. A new arm into the game, the righty Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro, the right-hander, also getting loose. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now, Jeremy Pena.
Ball 1.
Outside low, ball 1. And the righty deals. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third is Abreu. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 down. And here is Jake Myers. Ball 1, no strikes. Tucker over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Gallo. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, leading off, Luis Garcia. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Myers in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1 down, base is empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. Fouled off left side. The Astros holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Over to Abreu, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they still trail it here 3-1. Dylan Floro will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Floro, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
1 down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That clips the corner. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. That's in there. That's strike one. In the air out to center. Robles makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead one, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2.
Foul.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one ripped, but foul. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Rip to third. Whips it across. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television, according to his purpose.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there at the knees. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Abrams. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one at triple digits. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Garcia also getting ready. The 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses. 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
McCormick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball out to center field. Robles under it, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 3 and the Nats 1.
She was never down, she just did it cause she owed you. I told you. Been around when it ain't going how it.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. This one popped up, sizing this one up. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
He's 2 outs away. Eddie Rosario digs in now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. That one missed. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. That's to third, and foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Ball,
Ruiz
back inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's
Ball
down
two.
and in. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John.
A line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits.